Victoria's Treasurer Tim Pallas has blamed the business community for adding to the state's debt pile. Victorian political reporter Simon Love has the latest on the state's budget fallout.
Much of the focus on Victoria's latest budget has been on the rising debt bill and the amount of interest that Victoria will have to pay. Before an audience of CEOs, community leaders and the media, Victoria's Treasurer revealed stamp duty changes for businesses, which the industry asked for, have added to the debt pile. Instead of paying stamp duty, commercial property owners will pay a fixed land tax from July 1.
Now, of course, I could have left that on my balance sheet. I could have got to surplus quicker.
Although residential properties in Victoria will still incur stamp duty, the Treasurer took aim at the Commonwealth for not doing enough to stimulate the housing market.
What is happening is nothing short of a national tragedy.
The Treasurer also spruiked his debt reduction plan.
Haters are going to hate, but effectively as a government we are now able to say, step 5, we can demonstrate that we're going to bring debt down as a percentage of the size of the economy.
By roughly a bee's dick?
I wouldn't be, of course, quite so salacious.
The limited sweetener in the budget was a $400 bonus for state school children. But the Melbourne Catholic Archdiocese believes that the payment should have been means tested.
A hard-working single mum will be walking to school with their 3 kids in their hands, whilst a parent from a government school might drive past them in their luxury car, dropping their 3 kids off, having left the large mansion behind to drop them off.
The Treasurer also copping flack for conceding that Victoria's suburban rail loop project disproportionately benefits Labor-held seats.
Sometimes you've got to actually acknowledge the will of the people.
Are you saying there's no politics in suburban rail loop?
I'm telling you, sometimes when people say what they want, you respect it.
And on the now deferred Melbourne Airport rail, Tim Pallas had a pointed message to airport operators.
I'm getting increasingly concerned about whether or not, as a state, we shouldn't be putting an each-way bet around Avalon and starting to think about what they can do.
We do have a train line that runs right out the front, and connecting that up, just need to build a station and we're ready to go.
It's that close?
It's that close, it's right out the front.
The Treasurer's charm offensive with the business community will continue with the establishment of an advisory committee that will help steer the shape of budgets into the future.